Red dog got my property and used it. No, we used to have back there. It was good roads too.
Since it's in pretty bad repair, do you think it's best to just gravel it at this point, since most is gravel, and not tar and chip it, so that way it's not throwing money after not, or do you think try and do the tar and chip for this?
The tar and chip will help hold the stone in place. So it's not bad to know that if you can afford to do so, to help stabilize it.
Gravel first, then tar and chip with an emulsion?
Yeah, you gotta use the gravel, you gotta good slow. Big basin to work like that.
Two-way with limestone dust?
First to get rid of the water.
Yeah, that's
At least on the hill. Down to that dip.
Where I'll make it is, I'll come for that blacktop, it comes to the top, and cliff shape, there's hill, regular cliff lip, the top of that hill right there. That's not the problem. If that hill
Cliff shape is
going
dead.
down, we gotta get it vandalized.
That's what Cliff says he's dead.
We can make calls on that. Sure. So since I'm already repairing that already, that top section, it's on, I can just table that.
See what the vandalize says, and then see what it's going to cost from the French drain down the side.
Okay, I can do that. I might call on you guys to come out and look at that.
Yeah.
It's difficult. All right. That's been tabled. Next order of business, Valentino subdivision. All right, here to present.
That is one parcel, but it was comprised of 4 very small lots that were platted back in 1912. And what we wanted to do was subdivide that into 2 parcels that would be consistent with the size of the other lots on Hudson Avenue. We have gone with the zoning hearing board and got the variances for the lot sizes and the setback requirements and things like that. And we did respond to the engineer who had made some comments about the drawing that was submitted, and those have been addressed. I don't have the new Mylar with me today because our engineer submitted to be signed again by the county, but unfortunately the fellow who signs those has been out. But this is a copy of the two lots that are created. This is Hudson here. This is the oldest house here. Yes. And there's an old house that has been down for years that's really warped shape that we have to tear down. And we would erect 2 homes.
The bottom line is without the water.
I believe this is mounted to be covered. Yeah. We're not sure exactly where we would put the house at this point because of this existing dwelling. Until we tear it down and see where the foundation work is done underneath it, because it's not accessible right now. If we have to shift it this way, I don't think we'll be able to use it at all. Yeah, it will be really big.
So this one is vacant, right?
That's a big one.
This one has for. Everybody understands.
They didn't come to the
Yeah, we are reviewing the plan. There's all comments we have. So we advise plan to this.
No, I don't need to see it. I mean, my recollection is that this came to the planning commission, and you had already, you had obtained your side yard.
Front setback.
Setback. And that had then been approved, and the planning commission recommended approval, and we said we put it on this agenda. Right. That's where we are.
I don't have anything for anybody to sign today.
And I think everything's pointing to approving this. I mean, you got the engineer, your planning commission, so I think you're good to go. Those will get you the Mylar.
Discussion ended. We'll just now have a motion to approve replanting / subdivision of Joseph and Donna Valentino on Hudson Avenue in McDonald, PA. Do I have a second?
Second that?
It's been moved and seconded. Roll call vote. Mr. Kendall?
Yes.
Mr. Duran? I vote is yes. Motion carries. Other business? Well, you want to revisit it since we already discussed it? Well, we have to discuss it because we already approved Rita Lane Partnership, so we'll have to approve the rest of the road repairs. All right,
The rest of the materials you need?
yeah, the rest of the material. All right. So under this other business, we open up for discussion for public since it's under other.
Yeah, why don't you explain what it is and then ask if there's any public comment on it.
Okay, so what we have 100 ton of slag and number 67s that have been up in the parking lot since before me and Mr. Kendall took over 2 years ago. You don't want to have your tar and chip stone sit for a long time because the dirtier it gets, the less chance of it taking the oil on it and holding it in place goes down. And so we have 100 tons on track, some low was left, 67s from Suco, and did this year's work. It's a matter of housekeeping on the roads before the winter comes. It's good to hit roads that have trouble spots like Mr. Campbell said earlier. King Road needs a little bit of touching up. Babel Road needs touching up. Parts of Schaefer if we can. And so at this point, I would like to purchase roughly 3,500 gallons, give or take, for that 100 to 120 ton of stone that we have on hand. It's under a co-store's price from Suco, $1.88 a gallon with CRS2. It's your regular emulsion. It's not a polymer, it's a plain emulsion, water-based. They charge 1 cent a gallon for trucking, and they would apply it for us. And so $1.89 times 3,500 equals $6,615. And the first road we'll hit is what we discussed earlier tonight. And what we have left, we'll start hitting those roads as well. That'll help hit those roads that we need so they can stretch over till next year. And, there'll actually be a lot of road work done this fall with Campbell, Beagle Club, Donaldson, Washington, Sunny Hill, and the contractors who were there to repair the roads from the damages inflicted by heavy truck traffic. So I'll make a motion to purchase 3,500 gallons plus or minus. That should hurt sense.
That was when you make your motion second and then ask for any.
Okay, all right, so I'll make a motion to purchase 3,500 gallons of CRS2 from Suco under co-stars for the price of $1.88 a gallon, under a separate purchase of 1 cent per gallon for trucking, totaling $6,615 plus or minus.
I'll second that.
So now that it's been moved and seconded, I will open up to public discussion. If anybody would wish to publicly comment on this line item. All right, moved and seconded. There's no further discussion. Roll call vote. Mr. Kendall?
Yes.
Mr. Duran? Yes. Motion carries. At this time, we will open up the floor to public discussion on general comments and complaints. You guys have the floor.
Well, get that gentleman who